high DPS tank that can split push until the cows come home, grow up, and right off their body, Jax is almost always the right guy for the job. Except for dealing with emotional baggage. 7% extra attack speed for auto attack stacking up to 8 times. What this means is the longer you're fighting Jax, the angrier he's getting at you, making you realize halfway through the fight that he'll most likely use this in tandem with his stun in order to make you stand still, or just as a way to juke the shit out of anyone because of the low CD in the long range. I don't know what his mom fed him for breakfast, but I'll assume with hops like these, it was a lot of frosted mini wheats. Oh, I don't think that took so long. Jax's W is an auto attack reset that deals an ass ton of bonus magic.
Alright, so I gotta go talk to Catherine. Figure out what the fuck Catherine wants.
Since it's an auto attack reset and up incredibly often late game, consider it a mix of pseudo attack speed and bonus magic damage. His E is the reason he's so hard to trade against. For the next 2 seconds, Jax spins his stupid lamppost over his head and enters a defensive. After a second or two, Jax swings his lamppost and stuns everything in a cone in front of him for 1 second, dealing a decent amount of damage that is increased by every dodge auto attack. He's hitting you, he's getting stronger, all the while dodging all of your auto attacks.
Let's go and see what she wants. Welcome to the... You've had... Oh. When I... Paimon! Nevertheless, you must have... Time is... Wait! Do not... In short. Basic... Here is a new...
So we're just gonna skip right through this shit.
Without further ado, here is your adventure hand. A new... It has a... And it is... Oh. Sometime when this happens... There's... But that will add up...
It's just resistances for the next 8 seconds. Literally, it's just tank stats that don't fucking matter because you probably won't be able to hit him in the first place. I don't get it. It's like putting a plate of armor on a ghost. You can't duel Jax as most characters.
Alright.
He's faster than you and is tankier than you. And he can change his build path on the flip of a coin to further counter others that would have to meet him in the streets.
Wait, hold on a minute. I don't even know where I'm going. I gotta go to the Favonius HQ real quick. I'm lacking.
He may be a grandmaster in arms, but I promise his legs hurt just as much. He doesn't even use a real weapon. He uses a lamppost to make light work of anyone that's dumb enough to face him. In short, if a Jax is BMing you in lane, it's best to leave him alone. It's better to catch the shade than the whole
Thick top with Paimons. It's on.
Wow.
Of course. It's always on me, yeah. You like getting your booty ate.
That's all I gotta say. Go over there, because that's what I'm at. And I think that's it. And I love you. And please don't judge my play. I didn't sleep last night, so that I can...
My waifu wants to call me on that second here, so y'all might have to deal with that for a minute.
We actually have a pretty big announcement today, so take it from here, me. Hey, how's it going? So we've been doing this show for a while now, and we've grown to a pretty big size.
Look, bro, don't be mad because you ain't got a waifu.
You guys are already crazy supportive, and that means the
We get you a waifu too, but you don't want to go to the party.
Now that we're a decent size, we can try to do something good in the world and give back. So we're going to be doing a charity stream all day, which is December 14th, for St. Jude's. Which, if you guys don't know, they're the ones who research and treat a bunch of catastrophic diseases in kids, like leukemia and all that bad stuff. And most of us were kids at one point, so I'm pretty sure this is a cause we can all get behind. There's going to be a ton of cool incentives, which include clips, eating spicy stuff, waxing myself, the ice bucket challenge. It seems that the Two simple Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday give-em place. No matter which way you slice it, League of Legends has been growing more and more difficult to understand with every patch that goes by. Whether you're talking about the maps, the objectives, or even the champs, I think I stand with everyone when I say what
trying to roll up another blunt.
To prove a point, let's take a look at an old champion skill.
Are you trying to let me roll another blunt?
He'd smack you in your head, but Aatrox you need a goddamn batch.
I put all my weed in yours, because
Not to
It was
mention,
the
it's
difference.
useless unless you synergize it with a Z. Now I realize that most of us League players don't brain too big. But
I
getting a
took
steady
the
stream of
shake out
motivation
and
every
put
2
in the
weeks is easy
difference
to
so that way it
adjust.
still
Can you
equaled out to
imagine
the
trying
same
to
thing.
explain this game to a new player today? Yeah, that girl,
So there is
she
not
can,
any less or more weed than you would have started out with.
Nico is no exception. If you thought the game was confusing before, don't forget to show up. Please come, I'm very lonely. Nico's E is a route which snares everything it passes through. If it snares at least 2 enemy units, the duration of the route is
Alright,
increased
let's
by
get up
double,
out of here.
meaning hiding behind minions and allies, aka what we've been trained to do for 9 years, is now a detriment. To give you an analogy, imagine if you hid behind a wall and someone shot a bazooka at you. Instinctually, and in every instance of history ever, the wall should block the bazooka. But if Nico shoots the bazooka, then the rocket is now propelling the goddamn wall at you too. That is the most Tom and Jerry shit I have ever seen. And if you think any of that is broken, Nico's ultimate is an absolute game changer. Nico winds up for 1.25 seconds. After a short delay, she shields herself and then leaps into the air, slowing every enemy near her. Upon landing after the tiny duration, she unleashes a goddamn nuke that deals not only the most damage out of every AoE magic ability in the game, but also stuns everyone for 1.25 seconds. It is a slow, it is a shield, it is a burst, and it's a stun.
This place will
And
do.
before people go on about,
Tell us
don't
what
we
it-
have
How should I begin?
1.25 seconds to see the
Oh,
wind up
right.
and react? If
Let me
she's
tell you a secret
disguised,
first.
you don't
It's a
see the
secret.
wind
Don't
up.
worry.
Nico
My
is a
lips
new
are-
type
As a matter of
monster in
fact-
League of Legends. Whereas
Wait,
normally
why do you
a
sound
character's
so
strength is
blah?
defined
Look
by
at my eye
fighting
patch.
ability, CC offer,
My,
and
this is no
skating.
different from
Nico's biggest
children.
strength comes
Yesterday,
in the immeasurable level of
according to-
paranoia that she brings.
but the location
She's
of
a
the-
strong laner, a potent jungler, a good
My
team
grand-
fighter,
a ma-
and gay.
The sword was
I didn't
the
know where to
mo
put
with
this
the
tidbit of
but
information,
to avoid
but
meaningless
there you go.
conflicts.
In short,
The world
it
we
might
live
be
in is
fun to pretend
fascinating.
to be other people,
A
but
gang
good
of treasure
Nico always
hoarders has,
remembers
I'm
her
afraid.
roots.
We won't let it fall into the You just rest it.
Wow,
Thank you so much for watching
great.
this week's episode of Give and Talk About This. If there's something else you want to talk
So
about, leave it
it's
in the
a
comment
big,
section below and I'll be
isn't
sure to
it?
get
Well,
to it.
the
Also, please
adventures-
come to the stream. Come on, guys, it's for charity. Let's do it. Let's have fun. Let's play some solo queue. I'll either play the champions you guys tell me to play via Dono. Alright, I'll see you there. I better see you there. Or I'm gonna cry. I'll do it. I'll cry. I'll do it right goddamn here.
We're not here. We're like, it's super mega. Anyway, so Cyrus, do you...
Arcade, thanks for your...
announcement. I'm planning on doing a charity stream this month, but I don't know exactly which day, so I'd really appreciate it if you guys follow me on Twitter to get all the details on that.
Still no clues.
Can we talk about this? PlayStyle
Well,
is a very
it's not like
important
it's
thing.
gonna be easy.
Depending
Come
the style
on,
you
it's the
prefer,
hiding place
League
of the
offers a ton
super
of
amazing
tasks to
sword.
take on, which can keep your preferences better.
Anyway,
You can choose
we
to
should
stay
go
in the
meet up with
back line
Kaya
and
first.
be a long-range carry that can position well in group fights with miraculous movements, or straight up jump into a group of angry wildebeest to cause some shits. Unfortunately, this also means that most characters are able to target roll in line, and therefore choose to stick into a specific position in order to maximize utility. To be as ult forces her mid in order to be able to abuse it for roaming and helping out the side lanes. Warwick's W lets him move faster towards low health targets, making him best as a gank-heavy jungler. And Mordekaiser has a really cool splash art. Be sure to check it out while you glaze
Oh,
over
you're
it.
back.
Select and choose
Do you have news for me?
Listen, we asked around the Adventures Guild and found... Well, nothing.
That much is expected.
Why is that?
Oh, I only mean that what's the fun in finding it without the hard work? However, I do have some...
Really? Where's the...
Now, we will...
Then what are we waiting here for?
That's right, I am... You have... Of course.
And I don't care how much you enjoy tennis, or you're gonna be a top player. You're gonna like it. This turns into a double-edged sword. I mean, sure, it sucks that our
Fuck.
favorite characters are practically born with one slave
Where do y'all want me to go now?
ballerinas, but because of this, a lot of them become exceptionally good at their
Fuck
job.
that, we're
Top
teleporting.
laners require trade potential, CC, and usefulness in team fights. Boom, Scion and Maokai. ADCs require the ability to position well and occasionally save themselves from certain death. Boom, Saya and Tristana. And junglers, you can either play a big, CC-heavy, tanky, objective-based jungler, or you can throw caution to the wind and say, fuck it team, this game is on me. Rengar is not the jungler your team needs. He's the jungler they deserve. Does your team need more CC? Doesn't matter. Does your team need a tank? Doesn't matter. Lowest jungle win rate in the game? Doesn't matter. Oh shit, that's actually true. Rengar will find a way to make everyone's life a living hell. There are two types of kills in a Rengar game. Kills that belong to Rengo.
Windblade!
Why is this happening to me?
Him.
Thanks so much,
It's not.
Traveler.
Oh, so you're
People in our circle know how important the network.
lucky, but
Listen well,
right.
There's also this map that came with it.
Could so the clue? Well, should be a piece of cake for you. Well, if you
I'll leave you.
thanks. But 3. What is that?
You